Myself Khushi Goswami. Today's my presentation topic is Transcendentalism in Life of Pi, exploring philosophy through Yann Martel's novel. These are my academic details and presentation detail. Table of content. My research question is: how does Life of Pi reflect the transcendentalist philosophy through themes of self-reliance, nature, and personal spirituality? My hypothesis is Life of Pi embodying a core transcendentalist idea by portraying the protagonist's journey as a taste of self reliance and a deep spiritual connection with nature, and involving a personal exploration of faith. Through Pi's survival story, the novel suggests that true enlightenment and resilience come from within rather than external authority or material wealth. Introduction. Life of Pi, a novel by Yann Martel, is exploring the theme of survival, faith, and human connection with nature. Well, Transcendentalism is a 19th century philosophical movement emphasizing nature, self reliance, and personal spirituality. About the novel, Life of Pi novel written by Yann Martel. It was published in 2001. The story of Pisan Molitor Patel is known as Pi, a young boy stranded on a lifeboat in a Pacific Ocean. This novel blends with adventure, survival, and spirituality. This novel exploring the theme of faith, the human will to survive, and the nature of reality. Yann Martel won the main Booker Prize for fiction in 2002. What is transcendentalism? Transcendentalism is a philosophy who react against the industrialization and the strict religious orthodoxy. It was emerged in 19th century with writers like Emerson, Thoreau, and Fuller. When Emerson self realization, emphasizing on trusting own self, and while Thoreau's Walden gives the idea of living simply in the nature. So self-reliance and survival. Emerson's idea about self-reliance encourages individual to trust themselves, and Thoreau's idea of living independently in nature teaches self-sufficiency. In the novel, a case of Pi is stranded in a Pacific Ocean with only limited supplies. So while he was in the ocean, he has no beyond supporter. He has only facing problems with their own self. So his survival depends on understanding nature, mirroring transcendentalist ideals. When Pi adapted by rotating food, training Richard Parker, who is a tiger, and using his understanding of the ocean to survive. It emphasizing that this aligns with Emerson philosophy that individuals must try themselves and find strength within rather than relying on societal structure on institution. Divine in nature. According to Emerson, nature is a spiritual guide revealing deeper truth. In the novel, the ocean, sky, and animals are both beautiful and dangerous. The luminescent sea as a moment of transcendence where Pi feels a way and connection to something greater. The carnivorous Iceland represent both the power and mysteries of nature. It's surviving as a taste of Pi's survival and understanding. So here Pi finds a spiritual connection with Richard Parkle, is the name of tiger, is showing harmony with nature. Uh, Intuition and spiritual exploration. Transcendentalists value personal religious experience over institutional doctrines. Pi practices Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam, embracing multiple spiritual paths. So his faith is strengthened through the suffering and survival, showing personal spiritual discovery. The transcendentalist connection here, Emerson's ideas about every man's connection is a solution in hieroglyphic to those inquiries he would put. So here, Pi's experience is an individual spiritual journey, not confined by one religion. Overcoming materialism and embracing the inner self. Thoreau's Walden rejects materialism to find higher understanding. Pi loses all material possession in the shipwreck. His survival journey focusing on the essential food, water, faith, and self-awareness. The novel suggests true knowledge and enlightenment come from within, aligns with transcendentalist ideas. Conclusion: Pi's journey is not just about survival, it's about discovering truth through nature, self reliance, and spiritual experience. Life of Pi reflect the key transcendentalist idea like self reliance in Pi's survival through intuition and resourcefulness. Nature as a teacher. The ocean and animals shape his journey. Personal spirituality in the faith is an involving individual experience. Simplicity and enlightenment, loss of materials good leads to inner discovery. The novel suggests that spiritual and philosophical growth comes from experience and nature, not external authority. Here are my references, and thank you. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask.
So, Khushi, my question is, how does Pi's acceptance of multiple religions connect to transcendentalism?
Transcendentalism believed in personal spiritual expectation, rather than focusing on multiple not multiple but one religion. He declined only one single religion, orthodoxy. Here in the Pi's case, he showcasing the Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam, all these religion. So these showcasing open minded and intuitive approach to faith.
So, Khushi, my question is, what lesson does life of Pi teach about the real essence?
Resilience, it means this novel explore this theme through the focus on your own self, rather than materialistic, or according to Emerson's idea. These novel explore through the Pi's character, how we can find any solution through our inner strength. Thank you.